Good morning, class. I'm Chris Parr, and I'm here to talk about my dad and the impact that he's had on my life growing up. Um, my dad, Chris Parr Sr., had me at 20 years old. Um, became a single dad at the age I was 6 months old. Due to the fact that my mom needed to go find herself. Um, we grew up for the first 5 years of my life. In a single bedroom apartment. We played Hot Wheels until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning on the weekends. We had a bunk bed in the single room and a futon in the living room that he actually slept on, giving me my own room. He uh, married my stepmom when I was 5 years old, which gave me a older stepbrother who was a year older than me. He was there anytime we were looking to play sports or pick up a new hobby. He supported us 100%. I can't remember a game or a cross country meet that he was not there. We played baseball, football, ran track, ran cross country, and he supported us with 100% throughout every, I guess, phase we would go through. Um, At the age of 10, I lost my biological mother due to suicide, but my dad stepped in knowing I needed extra support, and he was there for me at all times. He put me through counseling and made sure that I was always taken care of, no matter the cost of the support I needed. Growing up, he knew that I wasn't really gonna be a college-bound student at a high school, so I chose the route of being an emergency medical technician. So I signed up for that school. He paid for the class as soon as I graduated from high school. Um, about halfway through, I just wasn't really feeling it, and he sat down with me and told me not to make the same mistake that he did by not going to school and having to work really hard for a living. Um, so 6 months after that, I joined the Air Force. At first, he wasn't very supportive, but being the father he is, he knew that this was a good decision, and he became very proud of me. Leaving for basic training, he was extremely upset. It's probably the hardest I've ever seen him cry. Um, so he wrote me, I think I got a letter from him every week, just giving me support and letting me know that I was doing the right thing. Uh, the graduation of basic training, he was actually the one who tapped me out in formation to finally go see our families, and that's probably the second hardest I've seen him cry. He's not much of a crier, as soft as he is, but he was extremely proud of me and made sure that I knew that weekend. Uh, that weekend I also got married, as you all know from my first speech, and as hard as it was for him to get over the fact that I was getting married at the age of 18, he quickly came around and we sat down before the wedding, and he gave me good advice on how to be a good husband and how to keep a marriage last, and just good tips coming from a dad, you know. Now that I live in Alaska, it hurts him pretty hard, especially now that we have a son. But each time he's been up here, he takes the most advantage of it. We always work out together when he's up here, go fishing, hunting, anything we can just to get back to bonding like we did as kids, or when I was a kid. Um, But when he's back home, he FaceTimes me every day, gives me uh, support. Even if I'm going through a hard week, he's always there for me to kind of give me man-to-man advice. He's always taught me how just to be an awesome person. Not only has he taught me how to fish and hunt, but he's taught me everything I know about being a man today. And I couldn't thank him enough. He's the best dad I could ever imagine having, and I love him for that.